You know what getting room tone reminds me of? Whenever we're doing a shoot and we're doing Atmos at the very end, and it's probably my favorite part because we usually do it like right before we wrap, and all you get to do, everyone says, okay, we're doing Atmos, everyone lie down, everyone get comfortable. Immediately, I'm on the floor. I'm lying down like I just died. I'm on the floor because it's the first like moment of rest I've had since we started the shoot, basically. It's so good.
It is kind of stressful, though.
Oh my god,
when
yeah.
everyone has let all of the tension leave their body after you've got the last shot, and then somebody from the sound team is like, Wait, we have to do Atmos! Everybody put everything back! We need to get Atmos!
We always do it like, we schedule it so we know that we don't have to like go back and put things back where they were. But, no, we only did it at the end this time because it was just the last day and it was the last like shot. For every other shot, we did the Atmos for like that space. But this one, I remember my friend who was a sound recordist, he says, all right, guys, get comfortable. Yeah, immediately, just on the floor. And I laid there. It was so nice. It feels like it goes forever. Like it just goes on and on and on. And I think it's only like a minute, 2 minutes, but even then I'm like, whoa. Like, what's going on?
Usually a minute, yeah.
It does not feel like a minute. And the thing is, 1 minute naps
Enough
go
time
by...
to fall asleep.
No, but 1 minute naps go by like that. But this 1 minute of 1 minute of Atmos feels like 10 years. It's great. I love it. Oh, so good.
The purpose of this podcast is just a rant about the stuff that we like. So, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, this show probably isn't for you. This podcast is recorded on Gadigal and Bidjigal land, and also contains a fair amount of explicit language. We are Australian after all.
If I let you in on this, you've got to promise to keep it on the down low. The less people know about this, the better.
Yeah, call it lazy, I just create what is in my mind. I use the same breaks in my beats sometimes. Wanna decorate my office, so I bought some fake lavenders and speakers, bumping kaiju on the highway to Los Angeles. Never try to hide you from my life if you can handle it. You know I try to find you in the dark, which is a candlestick. The valves of my heart always encased in metal shackles. When I look into your eyes, you're like Wonderland of Alice.
Shit, if we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome back. It's been a while.
It has, because...
It's been one more week than usual.
Yeah, it's been...
Welcome back to stuff we're
week.
excited about. It's a podcast about stuff that we're excited about, and my name is Finley.
And my name's Cloud. Yeah, we just decided to... Because we took a break, because we hadn't taken a break since when?
I checked it, not since like mid-January. We had not missed a week.
So
pretty much this entire year.
We kind of like, yeah, there you go.
But we gotta jump straight into it, because there's some pretty fucking breaking news.
Yes.
The Kickstarter and teaser trailer for Brooklyn Broke the Universe is live.
What?
Now.
Go check it out.
I'm gonna put a link to it in the episode description, so you can go straight down there. Or I guess if you're on Castbox, up in the top right corner.
Wherever you're seeing this
but
episode.
If you're on Spotify, scroll down. If you're on YouTube, it'll be just in the description below. Just wherever the fuck
you'll find
you can get it.
We'll put it up there.
It's at Kickstarter.
When this episode comes out,
just get it. Just look
it'll be
up,
on everything.
Like, it'll be everywhere. I mean, it is already everywhere.
Yeah, but we'll put it up again when this episode comes out to remind you. It'll be on Blue Sky. It'll be on Instagram. Maybe it'll be on TikTok? I don't remember. Do they have a TikTok?
It will probably be on TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be on Castbox.
Yes.
It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on YouTube. Everywhere. Isn't there like...
I had to take a sip of my tea to calm myself down. I was getting too
You've
agitated.
got tea? I've got my tea. The two different kinds of tea drinkers.
I have, I'm actually, this reminds me.
Yeah?
I'm branching out a little bit in my tea tastes.
Oh, what do you have?
We discussed this a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we did. What do you have this time?
I said I was just drinking, I usually just drink, like, Ceylon, just like black tea.
Yeah.
With a bit of milk and sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
This time I have a jasmine green blend.
Wow. I will tell you, I love a good jasmine. They're like impossible to find, but jasmine tea is really good. And one thing I only thought about recently is usually I sweeten my tea with honey, but if it's a tea that you can put milk in, why don't I use condensed milk? That would fucking... Because that's what they use to sweeten, like, the boba that I get. They use condensed milk, and it tastes bomb. Like, why not?
Right.
That would be really good, wouldn't it?
I guess so.
Like, I've got, like, a plain black tea with milk.
I feel like it might have
milk.
I feel like it might have a slightly, like, strange aftertaste in comparison to just sugar.
I mean, honey already has, like, an aftertaste.
Well, true.
I haven't tried
I'm drinking this completely unsweetened.
Oh. Well, depends.
It's just a nice, calming jasmine green tea blend. It's the exact same tea that you are always served at, like, Chinese restaurants.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that's good. If it's a green tea or
it's
a white
so
tea...
nostalgic.
Or, like, some kind of floral blend, I don't usually put sweetener in it, because I feel like you're not really supposed to. If it's anything else...
It takes away from the subtle...
Yeah.
The subtleties of the tea notes itself.
But if it's a black tea, I'm putting, like, 1,000,000 fucking teaspoons in that thing. I don't care. Black tea needs to be...
Slam that shit down.
Black tea needs to be sweet for me. That's why I always ask for my boba.
Oh, yeah.
With extra sugar. And you bet your ass this thing is sweet.
I don't know about
as
extra sugar.
fuck.
I do usually put at least a teaspoon of sugar in my...
Can you read?
In my
Extra sugar. It says right there. There you go. At the bottom.
Large, less ice, extra sugar.
That's it.
Yep.
That's my...
The classic.
My classic.
The classic.
Every day. There it is.
Anyway, I finished my tea now, so no more slurping noises from me for the rest of the episode.
Maybe some more from me, because I like to chew my... I was gonna say, I like to chew the pearls.
You got tapioca in yours.
Yeah, I do. It's delicious.
Mm-mm.
I take my time with this stuff. 1 cup can last me, like, 3 hours. I like to savor that shit.
It's kind of gross. I won't lie. It's
No.
like it... I feel like you should drink it quicker than that, because I feel like it gets, like, stale.
It doesn't, usually, because the ice melts slowly, so it stays cold. I'm used to it. I don't know.
I guess. Anyway, I do want to talk a little bit more about Brooklyn Broke the Universe. Because now that the Kickstarter is out, my part in the show has been officially revealed.
Oh my god!
Well, I mean, I have said before that I was a co-writer. I helped with the with writing the script for the pilot. I have an and credit on the writing, but with the Kickstarter, it has now been officially revealed that I am voicing a character named Farron Church.
That's really cool.
This is a character that I am intimately acquainted with at this point.
Excuse me?
I've worked with Brendan to iron out the vast majority of their character arc and the way that they will evolve and change and their characterization in the show. They are basically absent from the pilot.
Yes, but when you say intimately, you mean like...
I said I was intimately acquainted. That's a completely normal saying, Cloud.
Is it?
You are making that weird. You're making that gross. You're making that weird. You're making that weird and
Isn't there like another word? No, it's just, you know that my mind goes there. Is there not another term you usually
you need
say?
You need to fix your mind.
That's not how it works.
No.
Okay, well...
You gotta fix your brain. You gotta fix your brain, buddy.
You and this character are like homies from the womb.
No. Because they're an awful person.
Yes, but you know what I mean. Like, you know them inside out.
The character is awful. I do.
There you go.
Because I have I've written most of this character. Like, I've fleshed them out with the rest of the writing team.
That's what I'm saying.
But the world will not know until even long after the pilot has
Is out. Yeah.
been created and has been released into the world, because they are, it is unfortunate to say will be virtually absent from the pilot, which is,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not unfortunate. It works well for what we're planning. But I can't say any more than that.
This is
say any
still
more than
really
that.
big news. And do we know how much we've got on the Kickstarter right now? Do we know what the progress is on that?
Let's do a live update. Live Kickstarter update.
Live update as of
from the studio.
the 15th
Brooklyn Broke the Universe Kickstarter update
of July. June.
Let's have a look.
15th of June.
Kickstarter.com/projects/2K Doppler /Brooklyn-Broke-the-universe-3D-animated-pilot.
Oh.
It is currently at 16,000 Australian dollars out of 61,000.
That's pretty good. And when did this come out?
It is pretty fucking good. That is at that's $10,392 out of $40,000.
So basically,
So we are about a quarter of the way there.
Jinx.
One day in.
What the fuck? Really?
One day in. This launched a day ago, and we are a quarter of the way to our goal, which is pretty fucking incredible.
I mean, with that
must
math,
say.
it should be done by the end of the week. Like, by the time this releases, you'd think, by that
Quite
logic.
possibly.
There's no way. I really hope so.
Well, you don't want to jinx it.
No, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
want to jinx it, for one. But if you go into that Kickstarter page, you can see that you can see all of the different tiers that we have. We have an $8 tier, we have a $15 tier, $40, $65, $90, $180, $250, $400, $700, and $1,200. With the
Wow.
700 tier, you get everything from all of the previous tiers, and that amounts to an executive producer credit, HD
Oh, wow.
download of the pilot episode, downloadable soundtrack, 12-inch soundtrack vinyl, signed printed script, early virtual screening with the cast and crew, a signed poster, members only shirt, a special thank you card, a Multiverse Observation Bureau employee handbook, pilot art/production book, exclusive sticker pack, movie poster, soundtrack CD, and the pilot episode on Blu-ray.
Damn. That's
With the
crazy.
1200 tier,
You get...
unfortunately, you don't get all of the previous stuff, but you do get something even better.
Yeah, which...
You get a character of your choosing as an extra in the pilot episode.
So you get a cameo. Like...
In a minimum of 5 shots.
Which is pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Like...
That is pretty sweet.
Like, you actually get to be part of the show. That's whoa.
I think I know at least one person that will be splurging for that tier. I won't dox them, but I think I know at least one person. But on top of that, we have a number of stretch goals for if we beat our initial goal. At 50,000, we are going to do a Spanish dub.
Finley.
At 60,000,
Finley.
we are going to release a physically printed prequel comic.
That is cool. I like that.
At 70,000, there is going to be an in-person screening at a Seattle theater.
Oh.
At 100,000, there will be more dubs, including Japanese, Arabic, and French.
I like that.
At 110,000, there will be a standalone PC dating sim game.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. And at 120,000, that dating sim will be fully voiced with the cast and crew.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god.
So, there's some pretty good stretch goals.
That's actually
I
crazy.
really hope we meet the 120 grand, because that would be, I mean, personally, that would be a lot of fun to do.
That would be fucking
and I really hope we get the
crazy.
opportunity to do that.
I really hope so too, because I would absolutely love to play that. That sounds like so much fun. And just, oh my god, because then you'd have to, oh my god. Yeah.
Then I'd have to
You'd have to
what?
voice fuck, what's his name?
Church.
Yeah, you have to voice Church in a dating sim.
I probably would,
That's
yes.
the thing, yeah. Wow.
I probably would. I also probably would have to write the dialogue that I would be saying in that dating sim.
Yeah. True. And if you're not able to pledge, like, is it monthly or weekly? Like, how often is the thing?
Oh no, it's just a one-time payment. It's just a one-time pledge. The campaign is going for 30 days. So
I'm gonna donate right now.
if you have any money, just kick us. Just kick even just a little bit. Just kick it our way. Every little bit counts.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And if we don't meet the 40,000 goal, everyone gets a refund. So there's no harm in kicking some in.
It would be crazy if you got like 4,010. That would be...
Wait.
What?
40,000?
Yeah, 40,010.
You said 4,000. I was confused.
No, that was... You know what I mean. Okay, hold on. Let's
Anyway.
Let's donate
Cloud is right now on the podcast donating to the Brooklyn Book the Universe Kickstarter. I'm going to keep refreshing the page to see the number go up.
Oh my god. I gotta put my email in. Hold on. Pledge! No, don't save my card. Oh! Hey! I did it!
Oh, I just saw it tick up.
Yeah!
Awesome. I saw that happen and it just went doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's so cool. What the fuck? I didn't even know you could do that.
Wow.
I'm going to
Awesome.
post this on
There we go.
Blue Sky so people know.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm putting this on my Blue Sky
Anyway.
right now.
I hate to hog the topics.
Go. Whatever.
But something I didn't have the chance to talk about it last week, obviously, because we were on break.
Oh, yeah.
But the Switch 2 did
Yes.
release.
And we got a chance
It's kind
to
of old
play.
news now.
But not for us, because... Yeah.
Well, yeah. But last week was my birthday. I got the Switch 2 for my birthday as a gift.
Oh my god!
Cloud and another one of our friends came over.
Max, you guys have
We
heard
had a
about
good
him
time.
before. And we played,
Oh yeah, he was on the show that one time.
He's on here. He makes the
on
art, our little
once.
profile picture things. That him.
Yes.
Max. You guys know Max. Most of you should, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we had a good time. We played some Mario Kart World.
I lost.
It's a lot of fun.
It's really good though.
It's
I really like it.
difficult.
It's not. It's not
really,
that hard.
really hard. No, it is. Trust me. I've been trying to 100% the game, getting 3 stars on all the cups on 150cc.
Right.
The CPUs on 150cc play like fucking assholes.
Oh.
They play like dickheads. Like, they will torture you. I'm being completely serious. It is absolutely ridiculous how dirty these computer players play.
Well,
it is
don't get me started
utterly
on
ludicrous.
Like when you play online, those Japanese bitches. Oh my god. So you guys, I've got a 3DS and I've got Mario Kart 7 on there, and you can play online. Yes, you can still play online even with all the servers down and anything. I'm fairly certain you still can. I played there once and there were these like 7 Japanese people. They fucking beat my ass and left me in the dirt like no tomorrow. Oh my
I'm
god.
not surprised.
On Mario
I'm not
Kart
surprised.
7. Why do people still on the 3DS from like years ago? 10 years ago. 10? 10? 11.
Japanese people are built different.
I swear to God. Like, like we get it. It's, Nintendo's Japanese. We get it. You guys gotta like, but still. How long are they playing? And there's like so many Japanese people, so I'm not surprised that like a select few of them are like the best fucking people in the world at that game. So I'm not surprised, but
There
I'm
are
also
more
like
Japanese people than Australian people, and their country is smaller than our state.
ours. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, it's smaller than our state. The state that we live in, their country is smaller than New South Wales, and there are more Japanese people than Australian people. Kyle's just looking at me in disbelief.
Huh. I always forget that, like,
What is that expression for?
No, because I'm just remembering that because all of our cities are spread out so much. Like, when I went to Korea, if you look at a map of Korea, like, everything is populated. There's no, like, empty bits. Everything has, like, roads on it. In Australia, the whole center of the country is empty. That's it. I'm serious. For those
there's about
international
100 million
listeners,
there's about 100 million more people in Japan than in Australia. 100 million.
oh my god, we have like 25 million, and we've got a country like 60 times theirs. Fuck. No,
Yeah,
because, like,
hang on.
yeah, when I went to
Area
South
of
Korea, the
Japan.
population density of that country, like, you can drive, like, because the thing is, if you're driving to another
New
state
South
in
Wales-
Australia,
New South Wales has more than twice the surface area of Japan.
oh, okay, wait, so,
New South Wales is more than twice as big as Japan.
okay, so, wait, for international listeners, I'm going to give you a brief look into what it's like when you're driving interstate in Australia or driving anywhere regionally. If I drive to let me think. If you drive to Melbourne, I drove to Brisbane. Half of the trip is just fields. Like, it's just bush, like nothing. You're on, like, a desolate highway in the middle of nowhere. When I went to South Korea for the World Jamboree, we were driving, like, in between cities. There's buildings everywhere. It was like 2.5 hours of constant, like, sky-rise buildings everywhere. On the entire highway, you look to the side, you look like across the water or something. Buildings, and it would non-stop. You don't get that in Australia. You just get stretches of nothing. So the population density and the fact that every inch, like, I'm not going to say inch, why am I doing that? Every meter of land, like, you are close to some sort of civilization is bizarre to me as an Australian, because here we don't have that. It's so empty here because you just cannot live.
Just not a thing.
You can't live in, like, 80% of the country. You can, but it's very difficult. And obviously that, like, the indigenous people have been able to live on this land for, thousands and thousands of years, but
It's because they got that shit on lock.
they know how
have
the fuck
methods.
to do that. Us, the
They have the
colonizers,
method-
they
have
don't
the
know how to do that.
methods.
So basically 80% of the land is uninhabitable for the average person.
How did we
For the
get on this
uneducated
topic?
person. Mario Kart, right? The Japanese.
Yeah.
The damn Japanese.
The same holds true for basically every video game ever, and I don't know why that is. Japanese people are just built different when it comes to games. They will fucking kick your nuts up into your throat in any video game.
Ooh.
They will just
Well, no,
they'll
again,
beat
think
you.
about it, of just how many of them there are. There's bound to be, like, you've got, like, the statistical of how many video game players there are in Australia. Maybe 3%. 3% of our population's a certain number. 3% of Japan's population, that's a massive number in comparison. Do you know what I mean? Like, the statistic moves, it goes up with the
it's
amount
like-
of people. So it makes sense.
It's like 5
that-
times as many people.
Exactly. So it makes sense that Japan's just got, like,
Yeah.
more of everyone. But they've just got more of everyone. I love that. I want to go there so bad. I feel like everyone
I'm
knows
checking
this.
your.
Everyone
I'm
wants to
checking
go
your,
there. My math.
91% of Australian households owns a video game device. I didn't expect that. That's actually a pretty impressive
There's
statistic.
no way. That's so many.
The average
okay.
the average age
A
of a
video game
player in
device.
Australia is 34 years old.
That's actually not too surprising.
42%. 42% of those aged 65 and over identify as gamers. Almost
that's
half
like
of
my
our
dad.
aging population identifies as gamers.
That's so cute. I
That's
love
hilarious.
that. Oh my god.
That's hilarious. I had no idea. I had
'Cause-
absolutely no idea.
Okay. I don't like the console, like, statistic, because that could be my household where technically we have a console, which is, I guess you could say, my 3DS, but like that's it. And it's like I play it very often. So I don't consider this like a gaming household. Like not really, but if I were to like, if a census were to come in here, I'd have to put yes on the box, because technically, when was the last census?
The next one's coming up.
Oh,
I
there
know
you go.
because I tried to get a job with the census takers and they were not hiring in New South Wales.
But yeah, like a statistic like that, I kind of look at with a bit of a side eye, because I'm like, well, I guess, but not really.
Yeah.
But also, like, no, I'm not surprised. Like my upstairs neighbors.
Yeah, how are you qualifying that? Like how?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that is just households. So like. But the 42% of people 65 and over,
that's crazy.
Is crazy to me.
Yeah, that's like
I mean, it just tells you. I mean, Richard on Res's Entertainment, he's always saying
who's Richard?
Video games are Richard Osman. Dude, we went over who Richard Osman is like last episode. You cannot be serious right now.
Finley, you know this. Don't.
Anyway,
Richard,
he's always saying, TV's biggest, TV and movies' biggest competitor is not outside. It's video games.
Yeah, it's another inside.
Video games are taking the most eyes away from TV and film.
Because you get to be in the TV and film, basically, which is really fun.
And most of the industry is not gelling with that fact. They don't accept it.
Oh yeah. And also, I mean, if I think about how 42% are over 65, if you think about it, video games are very stimulating, and if anything, I would hope that...
Wait, hang on. I feel like you've misunderstood that statistic.
42%...
It's 42% of people that are over 65.
Oh, I thought 42% of people who play games in Australia are over 65.
No. It is 42% of people over 65.
That's like more people. That's more people.
Almost half. Yeah, almost half of people over the age of 65 identify as gamers.
Damn, I wish my dad was part of that. He just watches K-drama. I'm sorry for calling you out like that, Dad. He'll never listen to this, but one day. But, no, because if you think about it, video games are like very mentally stimulating. So I'd hope that like that helps these old people like not develop dementia and stuff. I mean, I know I would definitely play it if it means that I'm not like getting a degenerative brain like disease. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Look, speaking of dads, I have
a dad.
Another thing. I mean, just this past weekend.
Yeah.
Just this past weekend, it was Father's Day in the US.
Oh, in the US, you scared me. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, I got a little bit scared as well when I was reading about this, because I was like, shit, did I miss No.
Okay.
Australian Father's Day is in September.
Okay.
We have nothing to worry about.
We're good.
To celebrate, Fortnite has added 3 new skins. They have added Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
The dad?
They have added Cleveland Brown from Family Guy. And they have added Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Oh my... Wait, aren't they remaking King of the Hill? Like a new version?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a revival of King of the Hill coming out.
And apparently there's a new regular show.
And there's a new Gumball, yeah. And there is a new regular show as well.
Oh my god.
Swim. Yes, there's a lot of new shit coming out. A lot of new animated shit coming out. Yep.
This is...
on Adult Swim.
That's great.
Finally, Mordecai and Rigby are going to be allowed to swear.
Yep, because before you could tell they were trying, but the network was like, nah, not letting that happen. But that's really cool. I like that. That's really cute how they just got these like cartoon dads in Fortnite now. You just see them running around.
Yeah. I did buy the Hank Hill skin because it looks really fucking funny. It's a very faithful translation.
How are they like shaded? Like what do they look like? Are they
Yeah, it's like flat cell shaded.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, like they do.
It looks like the show.
I like that. That's good. That's good.
Hang on, I'll get a picture for you. Hank Hill, Fortnite.
You know what? King of the
Hank Hill
Hill
Fortnite.
makes me think about?
What?
It makes me think about Sassy the Sasquatch. You know that, right?
I don't know what you are talking. I don't know what that is or what you're talking about. I'm about to DM you
Seriously?
an image that I don't know if you're gonna like what you see.
Um,
I'm DMing
No.
you an image of what Hank Hill looks like in Fortnite.
no, set from the Big Les show. You know the Big Les show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes
Talking a bit.
yeah, exactly. So the Big Les show
Yeah.
is like a YouTube series, an Australian YouTube series. But it kind of grew, and now there's like lots of other series, all on YouTube. But the thing is, these are very basically animated. Like there's little to no like difference from like scene to scene, and the animation is basically like just the mouth. You know, in some anime the characters are talking, but it's just the mouth moving and everything else is still. It's like that. For the people who haven't seen it, classic series. Like, I love it. Everyone should watch it. Big Les Show, Sassy the Sasquatch, because it's like different. Sassy is a character in Big Les Show, but now he's got like his own series, which has got 1 season. Watch it.
I've sent you an image.
Oh wait, where did you send it to me?
I'd like you to look at this image. So first, there's actually quite a few things in this image. First, you will notice Hank Hill,
Oh.
obviously. He sells propane and propane accessories. You know this. Over on the right side, you'll also see Bob Belcher and Cleveland Brown.
Oh yeah, there you go.
From their respective shows.
Wow.
And then on the top row, you will also notice David Corenswet's Superman.
Yeah.
Who has been added in
Oh,
the latest season.
I saw that. Yeah, it looks really good. And then there's also
Remarkable likeness.
it's really weird.
For Corenswet there. It is a very good likeness.
And then to the right of David Corenswet Superman, we've got Ray, and then to the right again, Darth Jar Jar, and then right again, we've got Palpatine.
Mhm.
And then you go down, and then
These are all
there's
skins that were added. Why are you just
Cleveland.
describing the entire image? These are all.
and then
This is all
I
stuff
don't know
that
who
we've
that
talked
is.
about before.
If you go down from Palpatine and then to the left, I don't know who that is. Anyway,
That's just a random.
and then you skip
like,
again,
that's just
and
a
you've got
Fortnite skin.
you've got Bob Belcher.
Stop
and then-
describing the whole
Is that a
image.
Spider-Man? Like a Spider-Man?
It is not.
Who- and then after,
It is
and then
not.
you've got Din, and then you've got General Grievous. If you go
That's
left
not
again,
Din. That's just a.
Oh,
That's
well.
just a generic Mandalorian.
okay.
That's the customizable Mandalorian skin that we talked
Well,
about
I don't
4
care.
weeks ago.
I'm thinking of Din.
We're just rehashing. This is rehashing.
Oh my god, Pedro Pascal fans are fucking winning with this new movie coming out with him and Chris Evans. Oh,
Wait, which one is that?
oh my god! And
I
then
think I did see something about that, but I don't remember.
the
what is it called?
The Materialists with what's her name? I don't know what her name is. Dakota Johnson. There you go. Pedro
I
Pascal
see.
and Chris Evans. You've got how the fuck's she gonna choose? I could never. How? Oh, this girl has got like the biggest decision in the whole world right now. This is. Oh my god. And then like the promo videos that Chris
It's
and
Captain America,
that Chris and Pedro-
Madam Web, and Mr. Fantastic.
oh, that's so true. The promo.
All 3 of these have been in Marvel films.
Oh my god! You know this? I saw someone post. This is the Millennials challenges. You know challenges, right? The tennis movie with Zendaya. It's the
Yeah,
millennial version.
What?
Because
That is.
the promo that Chris and Pedro are doing makes it look like them two are going for each other and
Did you
not
hear
Dakota.
that?
Hey, what?
Some big thunder.
Is it raining?
Storms rolling in.
But all the promo.
Storms rolling in.
But, like, all the promo I see of them make it look like they're going for each other and not Dakota, which I love. But it's just giving challenges at this point. Like, skip the girl.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that's all I've got really. But I'm looking forward to watching this movie.
That does look. It does
very
look quite
much.
good. I still just find it very funny that these 3 have all had leading roles in Marvel films.
I know. And the weirdest thing, like, I would never expect, like, this trio of, like, really random, really popular actors to just be chucked in a movie. I only heard about this when the trailer came out. Like, it just appeared, and I was like, whoa, where did this come from? The amount of stuff Pedro has been doing, he's fucking churning these movies out. This man is gonna be, like, the richest man alive.
I love to see Pedro rocking the stash.
Oh my god,
very good look on him.
No, because him without the stash, as Max.
The Max stash.
Yeah, the Max no stash in the Wonder Woman movie. I don't like it. He doesn't look bad, weird, but it's just I don't know who that is. Like, I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
But I swear, Pedro is collecting the fucking franchises like no tomorrow. How is he doing this? He's like the luckiest man alive. He's got everyone under his thumb in so many movies, honestly. So many.
He must have some, like, dirt on, like, a Hollywood exec.
I never thought about that.
And they're just like,
here you go, Pedro, take it. You know, like,
it's like, just he doesn't reveal something really horrible about.
No, because I think
about another Hollywood exec.
I like to think everyone just likes him because he's like the most likable person on earth. Like,
I
genuinely.
mean, yeah, he is.
Because holy shit! Like, recently, the amount of new movies he's had coming out. Like, I mean, look, you go to his movies and TV shows. You go to, like, Pedro Pascal, movies and TV shows. The top row.
That was a big one.
Oh, I heard that one.
The thunder's rolling it. Did you hear it? Did you hear it through my mic or on your side?
I don't know. I heard it through your mic. I don't think it's raining over here yet. Is it? Hold on.
Hang on. I want to check on the radar. This is our live
weather feed coming to you from a week ago.
Report.
While you do that, I'm gonna list out.
It is. Oh wow.
What?
It's okay. It's not a very long storm front. Like, it'll pass over fairly quickly, but it's like it stretches quite far. It is just heading
west.
It's heading east.
Oh, east?
It's heading east over to the ocean. It's basically just rolling over the entirety of Sydney.
Yeah, it'll hit you
So you will
first.
definitely be getting that soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go over just this top row. I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay. The Last of Us.
Wait.
Gladiator. Fantastic
of his
Four.
Cinematography.
Materialists. Narcos. Game of Thrones. Mandalorian. Wild Robot. Equalizer 2. Wonder Woman.
He was good in Wild Robot.
Haven't seen it yet.
He was good in
Kingsman.
Wild
And then
Robot.
I just got like a bunch of other stuff
good
that's like, he's. How is he doing
He
this?
has been booked and busy.
and busy. This man. Oh.
I really hope my tax refund comes in before the 11th of July. I know that's very optimistic and of the Australian Taxation Office, but I hope it comes in before the 11th of July, because that's when Superman comes out.
So true.
But
we gotta watch it.
It should be in time for Fantastic Four, which is on the 25th. So those come out exactly two weeks apart.
That's crazy.
Crazy how that happens. On that note, that's just about all we have time for. We might have gone a little bit over time. We apologize for that. But we had a lot to talk about from our week off.
There was a lot.
But thank you for listening. Thank you for putting up with us. The thunder's rolling in now, so it's really... Wow, it's... The lightning strikes are getting more and more frequent.
Oh, I have to go out
so
tonight.
We'll need to wrap up the show.
Oh, God. I'm going geocaching.
Thank you for listening. That really caught me off guard. I don't know how to respond to that.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you for listening. Go check in the episode description. Not only you will find the theme song, which is Breeze off the album Brooks Brain Dump by 2K Doppler, aka OK Cook, but you will also find the link to the Kickstarter for Brooklyn Broke the Universe. It's the same character. Brooklyn's Brain Dump is the same character.
There you go.
From Brooklyn Broke the Universe. It's the same Brooklyn.
Oh my god. Okay.
Did like the mind blip.
Finley's doing
anyway,
the motion.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good week. Have a good week, and bye.
We can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?